A cheer for me more be a quaba eba Melodies TV so. And Ramit news be na it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Miti news say Ghana ni bi a wawa abrochire United States of America. To say we wu edane them 3 weeks. To say we wu dane them wa pro 3 weeks. To say we be ehu. Na mse na damfo bi na wo ye se ote ne nka che na nansen okọ ne fi akwa no odu ho no se maami ye wu dane dem no pia ntinka na enumu asem ena me de eba and then first time I subscribe na click the notification bell so oye ne say latest news bi aba wonsa ebeka na ansa ne ebeko story ni so no se wo tie me na mesrɛ obi bia wo tie me bia no se we fuso ana oni mo bia ne fuso bia na mesrɛ do something about it. Na if we can see maka, we so call hospital now bisa doctor say what is the sign of diabetes? Or better say if we can see. Ubisa say what is the sign of stroke? You better say if we can see can. Ubisa say what is the sign of heart attack? You better say if we can see can. Inti if we can see there. Aside say the share area enye feno. E the yare don be pray. Enne kum Ghana for be pray. The best you can do is to possibly the shortest possible time, idea bema wefu no atwe. There is a book no, link no ewo comment box ni mo. And I say friend number 055-807-4986. 055-807-4986. Fre and I WhatsApp is our number no. Ubinya book ni bi in a PDF or 3 video format. Book no it is just 100 CDs. People have spent thousands of CDs. So wamu de to a draw amo mwefu akufum. Enye because a drubi ni wa ebetumi ama wefu akofam. So get the book. Now young concept ni mo. I say decomposed body of US-based Ghanaian woman discovered 3 weeks after death. I say a Ghanaian woman based in the United States of America identified as Gertrude Cindy Ameniampong. Ghanaian woman based in US identified as Gertrude Cindy Ameniampong has reportedly been found dead in her apartment in Ohio. According to popular US-based YouTuber and blogger The Godson TV, the deceased, believed to be between 32 and 34 years old, was discovered by American police 3 weeks after her death, with her body already decomposing on her bed. 32 to 34, yeah. I mean, 32 to 34, she was still young. Wow. 32 to 34. She was still young. I don't know whether now wow and so the godson revealed that the late Gertrude was a former member of the Maker's House Chapel in Accra and had recently completed her master's degree in the United States. They say a cool school abrochia kwa master's degree. He suggested that she might have been battling depression before her death. I said the Ghanaian lady between 32 and 34 years old was a very beautiful girl. For the past 3 weeks, she had been dead on her bed and decomposing in Ohio without anyone's knowledge. She didn't have a husband or a child, and I've cried today. She recently completed her master's degree in the US. Oniba. Onikunu. She needed someone to talk to, but couldn't. From what we gathered, she was going through some challenges. Naturally say, even though wabon a master's degree any bibiano ope obi de bia no ope obi ni na twetwe nkomo nanso wonya it recently na all go through challenges bi na nyama bi or go through nyama bi. He added, she is called Gertrude Cindy Ameniampong. We have made several calls to her friends and to Ghana because we learned she fellowshipped with the Maker's House Chapel. We have also spoken to some people, and one man who used to visit her frequently. However, he claims he doesn't know any of her family members. The police want to speak to someone. And they say papa bi wo ho ya na ono sra no. Papa ne say ono de maame no onim nebusuanfo ni na. Police for no probi ni na kasa. Omo nye obia. In a separate account, Kumawood actress Yaniki, who was reportedly at the scene with the Godson TV, said they decided to contact the police after not hearing from Gertrude for a while. She shared a video showing police and emergency responders retrieving the deceased body from her home. According to Munsem, I went to check up on her this morning. I was feeling uneasy. When I got to her door, I went to the leasing office and we involved the police. We opened the door, entered, and found out she had died a couple of weeks ago. R.I.P. Getty, Yaniki said. Just say, Nadam for Bakosi or Ten and Gachi will do few more, few hono. Ophelia said that Bibia Kosuaha. Or that. We asked whether Onwana or far a droboni ena owuya or daho ubi enim. As to whether will be neba a baby dine ubi enim. But Osha story in a senior it is likely say she was depressed and probably maybe, I don't know. I'm not saying that, but it is likely say she was depressed and maybe ebia offer a droboni or something. I mean, it's the way it is going. It looks like something like that. Now, you see, when him say, there is a reason why me melodies are me wahi. Let me tell you a personal story. Now, melodies ebusian for mutie mi amota efreme. You know. Melodies ebusian for mo abrochire. It to me frame. Obibe to me a frame. And this is a personal story, right? Obibe to me a frame. Melodies ebusi ni bi o abrochire to me a frame. Well over 1 hour. Close to 2 hours. Ni ekasa. Till I don't think so be a frame up to 2 hours that. But melodies ebusian for wa brochi betumi aframe. E be a 30 minutes, 1 hour ni edi nkomo. Sometimes omo frame ya ni edi, omo frame ni edi nkomo a. Sometimes me ne mi chuchu munchu ene sheho. Sometimes me ne mi chuchu munchu ne wo ho. Obo se melodies ebusian ni be aframe ni edi nkomo. Eto de bia unse mma de to the be to me complain na den na eya na dey bia some me catch and say there's a reason why eya na Ghana for wa broche frame because Ghana ni bia wa broche bia wo frame bia obedi dance say o frame bia e je say bia me ni around but muni amude di dance say mo frame bia me peke e ma ye kasa sometimes in some way ye kan kra no ye kama ne bro so ma afi you will talk about life and nyama Ghana for wa brochi bebre na frame ya we talk. It is someone me katre eya na me katre me chuchu muncho ne say. Me money how. The reason why eya na mostly no Ghana for wa brochi frame. Omo frame ya me jipenie eni omo kasa. Well over 30 minutes 1 hour ne say. You see a lot of Ghanaians abroad no. They are lonely. A lot of Ghanaians abroad might be depressed, but who three mu no omo abrochi. Because obienim if for nothing at all cry me enkomo a me ne Ghana for wa brochie di no enim say like Emma me tia say Ghana for wa brochie no a lot of people are going through things because the life na akwa say efie ejuma and with a system like that it is easy for you to be burnt out. Your friend be burnout. It be easy so be burnout. It be easy so be depressed. Even though in your life everything is going on well. And there are some people Ghana ni bia wa abrochia ono kwa no te ne ho. Maybe Ghanaian community ne kra na say experience bad bia wenya from the Ghanaian community ne mpono. Eno hunti on person ne Ghanaian community ne kra no e be bibia. Cha semo na me ka tra me chuchu munchu no. Say eyento bo ase mesrawo unim for all you know Ghana ni na wa abrochi na wo frɛ no one wo kasa kra na one wo bon komo na sa kasa na one na kasa kra no o ma na feel some relief bi ti anya hwe yen to bo ase ene se bia na ebia me ni hwe ebia me ni we ye I mean Ghana for mo be di dance sometimes ahomachi amada kra obun se Ghana ni o wa brochi wa frame and then interest me ka say anytime bia utie me anytime bia we ye Ghana ni na wa brochi aba be frame you da bi but I'm just saying sometimes ahomachi amada Ghana ni o wa brochi obun se wa frame metia obi a be di dance I pick not just because I pick it's because I understand say I don't know what that person is going through. Because I understand, say maybe say nipa kroi call ya me piki. Maybe obi ni nakasa. And sometimes it is so because utie nipa kona frel. Ebi our frel based on the story be we posti. Now for more story no one say no. Now the person is going into personal life. And that's when you realize that the person needs someone to talk to. Whether we like it or not, nipa, we are social beings. Me amiti hey, naturally me yobia, I like to be on my own, and every single person knows. Me yobia, I like to be on my own. Me pese me nkwa me she me baby. But I had to learn to realize that me yes ankrofo na obehu ne say these people, abranti wan hwe ya abrabo no mu no. O yes ankrofo na ase wo mo empe sa nipa mu tina no. Me a part of those people. But I had to understand in life, say, you see, sometimes you need people around you. Actually, I say, sometimes you need people because during times, as a one sometimes I dream no. It doesn't matter how successful you are. I am telling you, as we are making, I know what I'm saying. It does not matter how successful you are. You might be you be to me in your musiki but if you're a lonely person, depression be chill. Depression be chill. You might have the biggest house in the world, but if open out if you will be depressed. One hear about Shan Juan Confu. It's like Obashan Juan Confu. It is as someone making Obia unim they make and be unim. So sometimes you need people around you. Sometimes you need someone to go on vacation with. Sometimes you be on baby. What you say? Sometimes you need people around. What you say? Someone you can talk to. Adam Fubi Bibi Obi abe to me a church won't say more no. Sometimes you just need a listening ear. And if you don't have things like this, it feels like Charlie, depression. Make sure will be any one mommy. Will be any one mommy. It's and you see, wakwakoya Ghana ni awa brochiri. Was in the age 30. I was also in the master's degree. These are there are some caliber of mabia ayana dodo nano. Mema are intimidated by. And I'll tell you for a fact, say she probably might be one of those people. Because 32 years on warrior, in Ghana, your bar. Na we di 30 years. Na onya nwawe ya. Na yense bebre. Okay? And there are a lot of people omo adwen no enya aware na. Obi wo hwa opa aware na nso onya. Obi wo ho nso na adwen no enya aware. Now, because of experience bi ni nyama bi aware den, wa go through nyama bi awe hu. It will 32 34 years. Oni ba oni kunu. Our born a master's degree. She fits perfectly into a stereotype of the ladies are intimidating men. Because remember be wa so wo oba no wabo brasin na eya no mpe. And it is true. Mo amotie me no mo be di dance. It is true. Bema bi wo a ohun ne say eh oba no wabo master's degree me obema ne kra me mbo master's degree. O shrompo so oba approach oba no. Because in mema nkasa no sometimes she yen trimu say obema de you una e was say ahead. Into oba no has to look up to you. Into ko wari oba sebi wono wabo brasin wa. Eya na yehu ne say oba no ombu. Eya de won mema bebre trim. And I'm telling you because I'm a man and I know this. Eya de won mema bebre trim. What you say? Into no sa level no ne sa nyama no. Sometimes you see one way here ebema ne looki say she as a nkrofo as ati ase me dia aze me nye obi ane ne nkasa me dia me nye we that sad easily ema depression set in. Easily depression to me set in. Because if for 3 weeks we wu eda ne dem ne fie na for 3 weeks we wu da ne dem na wo bia ebusieni bia ni ho a oye worried eye na damfo no say mete ne nka ache me nko ne fie nkongo hweso wo ho na tese na damfo ne kra no for that 3 weeks ne kra no kra bia na wa busy see madam fo yi mete ne nka ache me nko ne fie nkongo hweso wo ho oduwa no hu se daabi something has happened here. It should tell you say probably for all you know, and someone like this for all you know no say nkrofo ne kasa eye ne sika pe no mo pe because e bia wa bo master's degree young girl o ni sika say busianfo reach out to know or no e wa brocha. It's all about money. It's all about money. People are not concerned about her state. People don't ask of her. Me say I know what I'm talking about. And there are some of you amoya Ghana for mo abrochia unim asem we are making. Unim say wo no abrochi na wo no say Ghana for ne frewa. They are not concerned about your well-being. It is always about what they are getting. Just so wonya asem kwa na wakai. There are some people like that. Onya asem pa. That is when they remember you. They will not even call to check up. Oh, want to say Pacho bibiaye. Oh, assembly wo ho. Say ni say. Or fra ope unso pe so bisa uska. Sadi ene emanipa eye depressed quickly. This is sad. Very, very, very sad. Montre man your comment box ni mo. Me da say.